Rothrock, and I do want to see Popeye the Sailor Man. See how he looks in the world of Fire Pro Wrestling. So I'm going to hit this button, I'm going to do the social media thing, and we're going to get Blake's House Wrestling underway.
Hi.
Exactly what I have been missing on this match, because I have that thing where I am entirely unable to focus on two things. Maybe it's the ADHD, who could say? Certainly not me. It's really tough to say who I like more in this fight, because Cynthia Rothrock, like, a bad bitch by every definition of the word. But Popeye the Sailor Man might be one of the strongest characters in fiction. I did check his stats before I added this character to my roster, so he's not like stupid overpowered as a Fire Pro character. Feats that Popeye the Sailor Man capable of are absolutely staggering. I am legitimately curious if either of these characters have pinfalls in their arsenal, though. That I did not check for. That is always the question. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter, because Popeye the Sailor Man connected with that transformation punch. And he is what he is, and that's what he is. You know, that reminds me, I should check and see if anybody made a Ray the Doe Fire Pro edit. There's a couple characters I would like to see that nobody has done, and I don't think I am good enough at building Fire Pro edits to do that myself. But that is another story altogether, as they say. We are a little bit early, relatively speaking. But, you know, we are just gonna do the, get this show rolling, as they say. So we're gonna give people a little bit of time to file into Blake's House Arena. But, may as well queue up the first match while I'm doing that. If I had a little bit better production... I don't know, I have some stuff to kind of have in between all that, but I digress. Let's see, let me make sure that's set up. Yes, it is. Cool. But yeah, as everybody begins to file into Blake's House Arena, everybody can get on your feet and make some noise for another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Welcome, Blake's House Wrestling fans. If you are just tuning in and are seeing the card in front of you, or the matchup in front of you, rather, it's a callback to last week. Of course, I'm a Bear, discovered to be taking liberties in that match using a band hold. Dick Boss justifiably wants revenge, and he is getting it in the form of a backstage brawl. And we will be getting to that match very shortly, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and run down some of the other things to come up in the past several weeks. Of course, last week was our Tag Team Appreciation Week. And of course, the teams at Nick's Wrestling Organization watching on as potential challengers for Idolo and Ramos's Blake's House Tag Team Championship, for Babyman and Bartholomew's Chop Shop Tag Team Championship, beginning to crystallize. And the Nick's Wrestling Organization stable, such specialists in the field of tag team wrestling. But teams from the Blake's House Wrestling stable, from the Judgment Pro Wrestling stable, looking to rise to that challenge as well. Of course, Judgment Pro Wrestling coming out the big winners last week, as both the Firm and the Perlman brothers picking up big wins. But JPW was not the only unit to make some waves in the tag team division. The Alpizars and Princler getting back that King of Fighters Trios Championship for Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Of course, the nature of the Trios title must be defended every week in 6-man elimination tag action. And by popular demand, we have got the Jurassic Express as a bit of a friendly rivalry developing between Blake's House Wrestling and All Elite Wrestling. And mentioned in the title of this program, Sterling still looking for DJ Dix, looking for the man that he claims cost him Blake's House gold, and DJ Dix still nowhere to be found. And he has requested a match with COLBY as he gets to the bottom of the whereabouts and the reasoning behind DJ Dix deciding simply to forfeit that triple threat match. He had an opportunity to break up Kaiser's pin attempt, but he elected to watch on and allow it to happen. And as Sterling is struggling to find DJ Dix, so is the Blake's House Wrestling media team. But whatever the case may be, but more on that story as it develops. In the meantime, we have got our first match of the evening. That's Backstage Brawl, no disqualification, no countouts. Dick Boss going to get an opportunity to take on the Bear that screwed him last week, and that match, it's right now.
Fight!
Big lift and drop already from Dick Boss, and the frustration of Dick Boss just continuing to build over the last several weeks. Of course, he was inches away from a Blake's House Wrestling Championship. Any championship that he desired. Josh Kaiser took that away from him. He's trying to earn his way back to the top of the roster. And I'm a Bear taking liberties in the middle of the match. The rise of Dick Boss, just as meteoric as the fall, but Dick Boss looking to course correct any way that he can, but I'm a Bear, certainly a formidable opponent, band hold or otherwise. Looks like Dick Boss and I'm a Bear, neither of them willing to play ball with one another. Ooh, big fire attempt from I'm a Bear, but Dick Boss able to evade it. Lift and drop. Just amazing display of power and vicious series of kicks from I'm a Bear in retaliation.
Oh, yeah!
You can see Mag.Lo. Oh my god, vicious clubbing blows, and Dick Boss just piling right on with a series of strikes. You see Mag.Lo officiating this contest. This match officially unsanctioned by Blake's House Professional Wrestling, but Dick Boss looking to blow off some steam any way that he can, but I'm a Bear attempting to deny him that opportunity. Sledgehammer-like hands of Dick Boss being answered back with the colossal frying pans for palms that I'm a Bear has. It is just vicious attack after vicious attack, back and forth. Dick Boss, at least for the moment, having the upper hand. And again, going right back to that series of mounted punches. I'm a Bear answering back, goes for a cover. One, no, not even a count of one. It is going to take a lot more than that to put away a tremendously frustrated Dick Boss, but I'm a Bear just unleashing a flurry of blows, but hold on. Dick Boss just right back to that mount tackle and another series of punches right to the face of I'm a Bear, and I'm a Bear evading that clubbing blow, but not escaping the second shot. Boss is on fire. Colossal headbutt. And Mag.Lo here, just here to make sure these two do not injure one another. That is effectively his role. As I said, no disqualification, no countouts. He is here to call the pin or submission or stop this fight when these two become a danger to themselves or one another. But that is it. And crushing blow, that forearm smash right into the snout of I'm a Bear. And Dick Boss continuing to fire on all cylinders. I'm a Bear answering back series of strikes, just stomping it out on Dick Boss, and Bear pulling that foreign object out of nowhere, and again, it is all legal. Oh my god, absolutely devastating knee strike from Bear. But Dick Boss continuing to fire back. And a big boy senton from Dick Boss, and Dick Boss continuing his assault and going right back and forth. Crushing blow, and hold on. Bear applying that regular hug. And Mag.Lo possibly making some sort of error here. As I said, no disqualification, no countouts, but Mag.Lo enforcing the rope break all the same. Again, Dick Boss, big boy senton. Dick Boss looking to punish Bear. And he has been quite effective thus far, but Bear just still a force of nature. Big Boss possibly setting up for that big boy off the top.
Not so fast.
No, big body splash. And Dick Boss, he is not finished. Oh my god. But Bear rolling right through it. And Dick Boss making a critical error. This could be the difference maker in the match. No, choke bomb, that patented hold of Dick Boss. Cover, 3 count, fall. As I said, Dick Boss looking to just punish Bear. Looking to just embarrass him for the usage of that band hold last week, and that is exactly what Dick Boss did. And how you doing, Nick? Apologies, I kind of cut out in the middle of that match, as had something else going on in the meantime. But how is it going? Let us see here. Doing all right. Got, let me see. Hey, Retro Modern Gamer. No, I actually don't have the mod pack installed. I was kind of putting it off for a, basically since it got innovated until the last update of the game, just because I didn't want a game update to break it. But now the game is stable, and I just haven't gotten around to installing. But yeah, Nick, been doing pretty good. Like, been feeling so-so over the weekend, but Is what it is, man. Glad you could come out and catch the show. But, yeah, as you saw, Mag.Lo officiating the opening contest of tonight. And, of course, grand opening, grand closing. Mag.Lo going to be holding court in that Blake's House wrestling ring. As Mag.Lo will once again take on any and all comers, and that will be decided by 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. And that will be taking place very shortly, but right now we have got another match to get to here, and again, we are keeping things interpromotional, and we are keeping things within the tag team division. As Tyler Donaldson going to be taking on one of the latest and greatest stars in Judgment Professional Wrestling, Jason Solarion. Of course, he is going to be backed by the big boss of JPW himself, JBIII. And it occurs to me, this is a matchup we have not seen yet, as two supremely athletically gifted fighters going to be going head-to-head, and sparks are absolutely going to fly in this match, and that's right now. Tyler trying to make a name for himself in the tag team division, but going to take any opportunity given to him. A win over Solarion tonight would be huge. Mr. 5-star himself. Solarion, a force in the tag team division once upon a time, but he is significantly more interested in singles glory. But thus far, he has really yet to reach the top of the mountain, at least in the singles division. He is not too dissimilar to Satchwell in that regard, another recent signee of Judgment Professional Wrestling. Both of those men just not quite able to make it to the top. Ooh. Big drop kick sending Tyler down to the floor. These two men looking relatively evenly matched, at least in terms of strength. So hold from Solarion, as both of them just taking their time to get things started. Neither of them really wants to overextend, give their opponent an opportunity. Again, drop toe hold from Tyler. It's tough to say who has the agility advantage here. Solarion, of course, making a name for himself with those death-defying feats of athleticism. But Tyler, no slouch in that regard either. He slides through, and big flapjack sending Solarion into that orange Gatorade corner, and there you can see JB3 watching on. Vicious series of kicks, and Tyler going for an early cover, but Solarion reaching a leg out to that bottom rope. Dragon screw leg whip will connect, but Tyler scrambles back to his feet. And Tyler answering back with one of his own. As I said, these two looking very evenly matched, at least on paper. Going to have to see if that proves to be the case. Tyler finally able to get Solarion off him. Solarion swinging for the fences with that dropkick, but Tyler able to sidestep. And Tyler delivering a picture-perfect dropkick of his own. And we are going blow for blow. It is an absolute slugfest between Tyler and Solarion. Tyler with that modified Boston Crab, just dropping a knee right on the neck of Solarion. Solarion answering right back with that double stomp to the chest. Another picture-perfect drop kick from Tyler, and Tyler right now firing on all cylinders, but hold on, shot into that orange Gatorade corner. Solarion taking a run in on, but Tyler, no, able to escape, at least for the moment. And again, Solarion just trying to grind Tyler down, slow Tyler down. Solarion wants to be able to dictate the pace of this match. Hold on. Tarantula hold locked in, Tyler trapped, and JBIII distracting the referee, buying Solarion a little bit of extra time in that illegal hold, and now Tyler's got that pin locked in, but Harada doesn't see it. And perfect timing by JBIII, getting off the apron as his man goes for that pin attempt. On another double stomp from Solarion, and hold on, Solarion dialing long distance at that 5-star frog splash, but no, Tyler able to roll out of the way, and again going right back to that modified Boston Crab. Hold on, Tyler launching Solarion to the outside, but not electing to follow, not while Solarion's manager is in his own corner. Tyler now going to that octopus style stretch, but Solarion able to power out of it. And flipping senton. Oh my god, Solarion now just full steam ahead, but no, not electing to go back up top. Possibly went to the well a little bit too early in this match, and that is what cost him, but Solarion finding new and interesting ways to keep up the pressure as that knee connects with the jaw, but he is not finished yet, as another one just buried into the chin of Tyler, but Tyler, hold on, big backbreaker. No, not yet electing to go up top. And a slight misstep from Tyler there, a rare one, and big leapfrog and facebuster, but Solarion, a man with the gas tank from hell, able to get to his feet first. Hold on. Oh my god! The cruelty on display of Jason Solarion is nothing short of phenomenal. Just devastating assault. Oh my god, that 5-star frog splash, but no, he is not finished. Here is a second one, but this time Tyler able to roll out of the way at the last second, and that could be the difference maker.
All right, baby!
Huge diving elbow, and Tyler now back in control. Well, electing to go for the cover. 2. No, but only a count of 2. Big lift and drop and sending Solarion to the outside, and this time Tyler will follow to the outside. You see he's in that blue Gatorade corner, so very far away from JBIII. As Solarion colliding with the barricade, and Tyler electing to get back in the ring. Doesn't want to spend too much time on the outside. Hold on, sunset flip powerbomb, Tyler's head colliding right with the canvas, but no, able to stretch out, get a hand on that bottom rope, and this match will continue. Tyler getting himself fired up, diving a full 10 feet to deliver that elbow drop, but hold on, cross arm suplex connecting, and it is anybody's match right now. Tyler again going high risk, and that has been very effective for him thus far in the match, but no, unable to roll over and make the cover, and that's going to cost him, or maybe it won't. Double arm DDT, flattening Solarion out, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, no, only a count of 2, and JB3 taking exception to Harada's count. Maybe he's not counting fast enough for his liking, whatever the case may be. That distracted Harada enough, didn't see that octopus hold applied, and once again, JB3 getting himself involved in this match in a major way.
What's up? Come on, bastard!
Again, this fight going to the outside. Neither of these men really bothered by that match coming to the outside of the ring, and JB3 trying to figure out exactly what he can get away with on the outside. Harada just in clear view of the action. Perhaps, oh my God, colossal cutter on Tyler. This could be it right here. 2, 3 count fall. And despite the interference, Tyler able to overcome and pick up a key victory in tonight's program. And as I said, you know, Tyler very interested in that trios division. Tyler and the Warzalas want another shot at that KOF trios title, but there are 4 different teams very much interested in a shot at that right now. So while that division very crowded, Tyler able to pick up a singles win tonight as Blake's House Wrestling rolls on. And hey, GK, how are you doing tonight? Appreciate you dropping in. You know what? That is totally fair. You know, hope your next week is a little bit better. But hey, I have absolutely been to that place. And just a few moments ago, I mentioned that that trios division looking awfully crowded. Ooh, I need to turn that off real quick. Jamie, not only is it you, Jurassic Express finally going to wrestle tonight in the trios division. And cool stuff going to happen in the Mag.Lo Battle Royal. So I would say you picked a pretty good night to tune in. But as I said just moments ago, that the trios division in Blake's House Professional Wrestling, a very crowded one. And that Dark Hour unit, a constant threat to the world of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. They are going to go head-to-head with that interstable force that is JPW's Frank Vista, that is Nick's Wrestling Organization's Dick Bruiser and Dan Ramitin. A mismatched team that has proven to be supremely effective over that trios unit's run, and we will see if that continues as they go head-to-head with a juggernaut that is the Dark Hour, and that match, it's right now. been a long time since we've seen this Dark Hour unit operate as a full trios unit. We'll have to see if ring rust is a factor as Ramitin as Dick Bruiser both were victorious in recent weeks. And Frank Vista just a constant threat in the world of professional wrestling. They say styles make fights. It looks like we have got the technician going up against the striker that is Blake Cabus. And Vista already making a statement with that deadlift German suplex. And Blake's may have got his bell rung a little bit there. It looked like he was looking towards his own corner, possibly looking to tag out early, but ended up thinking better of it. As this match will continue, and we have gone from technique to raw power, but Ramitin already getting fired up. Which Ramitin showing off in recent memory. He is quite the accomplished wrestler as he has gone head-to-head with Drew Serpa. He has gone head-to-head. Hold on, Blake locking on that crossface chicken wing on the outside. And finish. That is going to clear out both aprons. Blake electing to go back to his own corner, and here comes Shenjo, the powerhouse of the Dark Hour unit. And this man looking for the ultimate Space Jam, but right now, going to slow it down a little bit. That momentum that Ramitin has been able to build up, he's looking to cool that off, but it is going to take more than good intentions to do bad things. And it looks like this orange Gatorade unit keeping Dick Bruiser in reserve, at least for the moment. We'll have to see how that strategy pays off. Of course, you see Holloway on that blue Gatorade apron as well. Neither of these members have been tagged into the match thus far. See how long that lasts as Shenjo possibly going for that patented elbow drop, and no, here comes the powerhouse that is Dick Bruiser. And Shenjo showing, hold on, Shenjo busted open already. Shenjo showing Frank Vista that he has got a suplex of his own, but Shenjo going back to his own corner. That cut may be a little bit more severe than he was prepared to deal with. He's going to take a moment on the apron. As James Holloway, oh my God, clubbing blow. Holloway now down in the center of the ring. Big palm strike to get Bruiser off. Now lift and drop. And Holloway just trapped in this hold, at least for the moment. Dick Bruiser just not allowing any offense to get through. And that is going to create trouble for this Dark Hour unit. If there is somebody that is just wrestling like a man possessed, that is just a brick wall of defense. Hold on. Absolutely gorgeous backdrop from Holloway, and Ramitin is stunned. He's quite literally stunned as that tombstone piledriver hits the center of the ring. Dan Ramitin going back to his own corner. But Holloway is not finished yet. Japanese-style arm drag, and that is going to set Dick Bruiser up quite nicely here, but X marks the spot with that clubbing lariat, but Holloway able to get to his own corner. And Shenjo now in good position, at least for the moment. Able to avoid that big lariat, but right now we have got Titan versus Titan. Big man versus big man, as Dick Bruiser going for an early cover, but only getting a count of one. Good shot to the chest. That is not enough. Feel the power. Swinging for the fences with that lariat, but Shenjo just a little bit too quick for him. Shenjo figuring out exactly how he wants to pick Dick Bruiser apart, but taking just a little bit too long to make that decision, and that's going to allow him to get back to his own corner and get a fresh man from that orange Gatorade side of the ring. And Dragon Sleeper applied so far from home, but Shenjo able to power out of that hold. Belly-to-belly overhead suplex, and Shenjo now going back to his own corner. And once again, Holloway the legal man for this Dark Hour unit. Spinebuster center of the ring. And Ramitin able to get out of trouble, at least for the moment. Colossal headbutt, and this Orange Gatorade unit just continuing to keep up the pressure. They know how dangerous this Dark Hour stable is, and they are not going to give them a moment to get started. Inferno kick doesn't find its mark, but press power slam will cover. 2, and Blake able to come in and make the save at a critical moment. Drop kick right to the leg, taking the legs out from underneath the legs of Dick Bruiser, and now the savior of this team, at least for a moment, the legal man. Blake right back to his feet. And Blake doing everything he can to keep this match on his side of the ring as, hold on, springboard and cutter combination. And Harada unable to decide what to do here, not electing to call for that disqualification.
Feel the power.
As a huge double powerbomb connects, and Dan Ramitin is fired up. Colossal axe handle, and now Blake the one in the danger zone, but able to march right through that jab, and that could be the difference maker. The striking ability of Blake. Hold on, as he's getting fired up and delivers a kick right to the back of the head, but Ramitin answering back with a roaring elbow right to the forehead, and it looks like this team trying to bust Blake open the hard way. But Blake is made of tougher stuff than that, but twisting brainbuster, that's going to clear out both aprons. Big double drop kick, and this Dark Hour unit coming together right now, but Shenjo just not quick enough to cut Ramitin off. Shenjo looking for the Space Jam, but he might get it here. He's got his chance. No, hold on. What the hell is this? Oh my God. Shooting star press cover. 2. And once again, Blake making a save at a critical moment. An Olympic-style slam from Frank Vista. Shenjo is in trouble, but able to escape back to his own corner, bringing a fresh Holloway into this match. And now a double powerbomb of their own. Shenjo calling for the end. And the Persona 450 connecting. It's a long way to go, but Frank Vista able to kick out when it matters the most. Mount tackle, but Holloway had it scouted. Cover 2, but this time Ramitin able to make the save. Big double power bomb as Holloway flattened to the mat by Dick Bruiser. Frank Vista just throwing Holloway across the ring, but again, roll up out of nowhere, cover 2 and 3 count fall. And the technician has been bested in a challenge of technique. As this Dark Hour unit able to overcome the odds, as Frank Vista, Dick Bruiser, Dan Ramitin just looking like a force of nature in this match, but sometimes that is all it takes. All it takes is one flash roll-up, and the match is over. And that is exactly what happened to Frank Vista tonight, as this Dark Hour unit picking up the victory. But we're going to keep this show rolling here, as we have got our 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. And as I mentioned, we've got a couple debuts tonight. So I'm going to be taking up 2 of the slots on tonight's program, but that does not mean that you, the audience, don't have 6 slots of your own to work with. So let us go ahead and swing into over rope battle royal. Of course, longtime viewers know exactly what the stakes are tonight. The winner of this will go on to face the People's Champion Mag.Lo himself in the main event. This is your golden tickets to the top of the card. But, as I mentioned here, we have got a couple debuts tonight. As Cindy making her debut in the world of Blake's House Professional Wrestling, as is Monty, the barbecue boss from Bookoo City. But, of course, JPW office calling for the Cyborg. And that is exactly what we are going to get. But we have got 7 more slots available. Want to see A-Man as well? Alright, we are going to get a preview of when these two are going to be going head-to-head. I am very much okay with that. You know what, I'm gonna, in the interest of doing that and setting up some long-term stuff in this Battle Royal, let me go back to the original character zone and get Dougal in the ring, because Dougal and Monty definitely have a little bit of history that we're gonna get to explore in the world of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. And I'm going to let you guys get the last 3 picks in. I am also going to use the restroom before we get things going here. So I will be back momentarily. I am back, and no, I'm afraid I do not have either. See, Drill, I mean, Drill is a man that is always posting good tweets, but I've got no problem putting Drill in one of these. Want to see the swashbuckler? I can make that happen. As I said, this is a shot to the top of the card. Cheeseburger, I can definitely do Cheeseburger. And the Judgment Pro Wrestling roster, absolutely interested in a catapult to the main event. And We can see in tonight's matchup, as I said, 2 debuts tonight. Cynthia of Blake's House Professional Wrestling and Monty, longtime friend of the Bookoo Fighters, and I believe he was personally scouted by the Bookoo Fighter for Blake's House Professional Wrestling, so we will have to see exactly what he is capable of. Of course, we've got some longtime veterans. A-Man, the Cyborg, the Swashbuckler, as well as Drill and Cheeseburger, all Battle Royal veterans in their own right. And before I get into that, I see Heavy Kira with a big boy raid tonight, so appreciate you coming by, Eric, and I appreciate the raiding party. If anybody that is new to this program, this is a weekly episodic wrestling show, which means we are going to keep continuity from week to week. If this raid happened about 15 minutes ago, this is actually the audience request portion of the program, but all 8 slots have been filled. The winner of this match will be fighting in the main event, taking on a close personal friend of Heavy Kira and mine, and friend of the show, and should be a friend of yours, Mag.Lo himself. But first, we have got to figure out exactly who will be facing Mag.Lo. And that match, it's right now. Ah, I have made an error. Satchwell was already booked.
Fight!
What's up? Now it is just absolute chaos in the ring, and you can see Monty already going after Dougal. Hold on. Sean Satchwell sent to the outside immediately. Has no loyalty amongst Judgment Pro Wrestling stablemates, and certainly not in the case of the Cyborg and A-Man, as both of them looking for an opportunity to come to blows with one another. But cannot count out Battle Royal legend Cheeseburger. Yet to pick up a win, and oh my god, and there, as I said it, Cheeseburger scoring an elimination on A-Man. Kamigoye from Drill as Cindy drops toe hold to Monty. We are just 2 minutes into this match and already 2 eliminations.
Give up.
Pandemonium in the ring. Cheeseburger looking to eliminate the Cyborg as well, but unable to do so. And Drill just making a mockery of this match. Big sleeper drop. Drill now going face to face with Dougal. But Drill has never ran, never will. As we turn our attention to the top of the screen, Cindy squaring off with the wrestling machine from the year 2100. And she's got that step over toe hold face lock locked in. Suplex. This could be it for Monty. Big brain buster, but no. Monty able to get a hand on the top rope. Stay in the ring. Cheeseburger and Drill squaring up now. Cheeseburger trying to create some space, but he has wandered into the danger zone. As it is just chaos no matter where in the ring you are. And hold on, Drill delivering a series of strikes to Dougal, planting him on the mat as the Cyborg once again attempting to eliminate Monty and coming up just short. Of course, these Battle Royals, a tough place to be able to showcase your skills if you are a new competitor here, and that is exactly what Monty and Cindy are running into here. No from the scouting report from the Bookoo fighter himself. Monty, a bit of a high flyer, but too much. Oh my god, those forearms of the Cyborg just put to work here as a big Pele kick from Monty, able to drop the cyborg. Dougal delivering a series of kicks to the crown, but it is not enough to put away the legendary Cheeseburger. And that bazooka-like knee strike, hold on. Somebody must have hit the top rope. Cindy coming crashing down, nothing but air. And oh my God, just a vicious strike delivered from Monty, but Tornad kick into the center of the ring. And we have been down to 6 for quite some time as a crushing double knee applied. Hold on, sunset flip powerbomb cover. 1. Ooh, but only a count of 1. As Monty giant swing applied, and here's one more for good measure, but the cyborg having none of that. Shotgun drop kick will connect. Hold on, Destino! But again, just the pile of bodies in the ring is making it so difficult to really sustain any offense, and Cindy pulling Monty out of the way, and Drill tumbling down to the mat and then tumbling to the outside. Suplex once, twice, 3 times from the wrestling machine, but Monty right back to his feet. Big jawbreaker, but no, not enough to keep anybody down. We are still down to 5. Oh my God, deadlift German suplex as Dougal delivering punishment with those shins of his, but still, it is anybody's match. Cheeseburger rolling through, cover 2. This could be another elimination for Cheeseburger. No, only a count of 2. DDT. As series of forearm smashes will connect, but Cindy unable to capitalize further as the Cheeseburger coming in. And hold on, big wheel kick will connect. And again, Cheeseburger rolling through, cover. This could be it too. And again, only a count of 2. Cindy with the storybook ending, but unable to get that pinfall. There are just too many bodies around the ring. 2. Moonsault press, but no, Dougal just shutting that down. And the matchup that everybody came here to see. Dougal and Monty squaring off, but only for a moment. It is just a pile of bodies in the ring, but big wheel kick from Dougal, but it doesn't connect. That gives Cindy an opportunity to deliver that Sephiroth Soho face lock, and the cyborg big cutter to Cheeseburger, and it looks like the cyborg and Monty just delivering punishment to Cheeseburger here, but Dougal now trapped in that ankle hold. And it is just absolute chaos. Another colossal wheel kick from Dougal as a frog splash will flatten the wrestling machine, but not enough to pick up an elimination. And again, Dougal delivering that bazooka-like knee, but unable to hold on. Triangle Lancer, this could be it for Monty.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
As Dougal saved by the bell, only one official to check for pinfalls and submissions. Tries to figure out exactly how he wants to take. Oh my God, that could be it for the cyborg cover. 2, 3 count fall. That bazooka knee strike eliminating the cyborg. We are down to our final 4. 630 splash will connect, and now Monty able to showcase some of that athletic ability. Dougal flattened, and Cindy setting up for something, but thinks better of it. Too much of a crowd in the ring, and again, back to the subvert to a hold face lock as Monty and Cheeseburger battle it out. Picture perfect suplex center of the ring. And again, that DDT flattening Cheeseburger, and Cindy again forced to back off. Hold on, cover. This could be it for Monty. 3 count fall. We are down to our last 3. Strikes, no, just one, but Cindy possibly saving Cheeseburger from just a world of pain. Those elbows and knees of Dougal are ferocious. High and low, Cindy trapped in the unblockable, and Cheeseburger getting himself set up here. Colossal body splash, but not yet enough. Huge Shote, and Cheeseburger now setting up. No. Both sides changing dance partners a little bit. DDT center of the ring. Cheeseburger, no, doesn't seem to think it's enough. Cheeseburger going for that big Shote, but oh my God, that could be it right there. No. Again. Cindy now cutting in and changing dance partners with Cheeseburger. Big wheel kick from Dougal. It is still anybody's match. Backbreaker, but and just both bodies meeting at Cheeseburger, sandwiched between that bazooka knee and that leaping kick to the side of the head, and Cheeseburger somehow able to get right up to fight through that onslaught, and that is why he is the Battle Royal legend. Series of Shotes from Cheeseburger, but Dougal shutting it down. Big cross chop. And Dougal again looking for that knee, but Cheeseburger cut him off. Got to be it. No, it wasn't. Dougal would not be submitted. Sunset flip powerbomb. That could be it for Dougal. Cover. 2. No, only a count of 2. Good Lord. How much more does this man have left in the tank? Dougal is a monster of a man. Again, going for that knee bazooka, but Cheeseburger had it scouted. Hold on, roll through, cover, 1. That could be it for Cindy, 2. No, oh my God, only a count of 2 once again. All three of these individuals want this match so very badly. They want a shot at the main event. As Dougal dropped right on his neck. Big wheel kick. To be able to escape that bazooka knee once more. Dougal fighting off 2-on-1 odds. This could be it for Cheeseburger. No, unable to get the cover, taking just a fraction of a second too long. And just how much more is it going to take? We have been at 3 for so very long, but wants it out facebuster once again. Dougal looking for that knee bazooka, but big reverse DDT. Yeah. Out facebuster again from Cheeseburger. Cindy in trouble. Rolling through cover, but a foot on the bottom rope will protect her at least for the moment. And hold on, Dougal has been eliminated. We are down to our final 2. Cindy, in her first Blake's House match ever, has a shot to get to the main event. She has got to go through the Battle Royal legend that is Cheeseburger to do it. And this could be it right here, and it is Cheeseburger able to pick up the victory. The man that has survived against all odds, earning himself a shot at Mag.Lo. And you know what? I can't even be mad about laying down for Cheeseburger. I watched like so many New Japan Rumbles where he's like in the Final 4 only to get clowned because, crucially, he is Cheeseburger. And now we do get to see him actually win one of these. Hopefully he does not get dumpstered by Mag.Lo in the main event. That would be not ideal. But also, yeah, I did mention that I looked at my notes after I hit go, and it's like, oh yeah, Satchwell is booked tonight, but I can just, I mean, crucially, I am the booker, so I can just move that match to a different week. Actually, I don't hate the idea of the Bookoo fighter being in a match, considering his protege just wrestled. Hopefully this match has not already happened. Like I said, this was a bit of a scramble when I realized that I fucked up my card, which does happen on this program reasonably often. But my voice is already not happy with me, and we are only halfway through this program. But as I mentioned just a few moments ago, the Bookoo fighter personally scouting Monty for Blake's House Professional Wrestling, the barbecue boss of Bookoo City. Monty himself performing pretty well in his debut match, but right now, the old man looking to show his protege how it's done as he takes on a hungry Zero Lopez. as Zero taking a tough loss last week to Alfonso. Just going to be doing whatever he can to get back to the top of the roster. But right now, he has to go against an elite technician that is the Bookoo fighter, the hero of Bookoo City himself. And that match, it's right now.
mystery champion, making his way to the ring. When we talk about uncrowned kings, we, for a very long time, talked about JBIII, a man that journey lasted over a year to get to the top of that JPW mountain. Well, Zero Lopez very much in a similar position. He's a man that has come so very close to the top, but always falling one match short from a shot at glory. Well, this match in and of itself is not his opportunity, but it will get him one match closer. But his opponent is just a technician's technician, a master of the catch-as-catch-can style. Hold on. Now Zero able to outmaneuver the Bookoo fighter. And that is one thing Zero is so very good at. His tool set is immense. He is willing to roll with a jiu-jitsu specialist. He is willing to fly with the luchadors. Whatever it takes, Zero is able to rise to the challenge as he buries a pair of boots into the chest of the Bookoo fighter. Of course, longtime friends will remember the Bookoo fighter's legendary feud with the world's tallest cruiserweight, Devin Ramos. And Devin Ramos, of course, the current Blake's House Wrestling Tag Team Champion. The two of them competed in the first ever First to Tap Out match, and the Bookoo fighter, the master of the armbar, coming out victorious in that exchange. Applied, but Zero again able to outmaneuver the Bookoo fighter. And really that speaks just to the level of hunger that Zero has right now. Wrestle but kick unable to connect. But swinging neckbreaker will flatten him, and Zero just in control. Looks like he's going high risk.
Yes!
Big elbow drop of the Bookoo fighter rolling out of the way, and it has begun. The armbar not fully locked in, as Zero able to slip out of the hold. But that is a mistake you cannot afford to make against someone like the Bookoo fighter. Knee to the gut, but neither side able to connect with those more significant strikes. Ooh, low roundhouse taking the legs out from underneath the legs of Zero, but Zero rolling back to his feet first. The sustained damage of this match taking its toll on the Bookoo fighter. But on. Big chop to the chest, but Zero walking right through it. Mount once again, and you can see the frustration a little bit of the Bookoo fighter, not electing to go with one of those patented holds. Just trying to deliver punishment with those. Hold on, no. I spoke too soon. That armbar once again locked in, and this time Zero having a little bit more difficulty getting out of it. Step up Enziguri will connect. Bow and arrow hold. Just I said Zero, a man that will rise to any challenge, and seems interested in making the Bookoo fighter tap out.
Yes!
This time once again, big elbow cover. Two, but only gets two. Hold on, Puerto Rican Destroyer, center of the ring. This could be it right here. Cover, 1, 2. Oh my God, so close. Sling blade. Moonsault press, Zero. He wants it. You can see how badly he wants it, but the Bookoo fighter denying him at every step. Zero saying it is all but over as he hits that big 450 splash.
Yes!
And again, driving an elbow, this time right into the back of the Bookoo fighter. If he goes for the cover here, this could be enough. No, he doesn't seem to think so. Big soul butt, but the Bookoo fighter had it scouted. He is nothing. If he is nothing else, he is a tactically sound fighter. He knows he is never totally out. And it's just, you are always one clean hold away from victory. And you can see him beginning to set that up. As he begins to just pick apart the body of 1-0 Lopez, one piece at a time. Japanese style arm drag applied, and again, right back to the armbar.
Not so fast.
Colossal chop to the face, but Zero right back to his feet, able to avoid a second one. And hold on, Zero setting up for something now. And corkscrew suicida, and right in front of the commentator's desk, Zero continuing to apply punishment. Zero just bouncing off that apron. And longtime wrestling fans will know that is historically the hardest part of the ring, but Zero right back into it. On rolling through that Northern Light suplex and right into a cross arm breaker. Zero just inches away from that bottom rope, but not quite able to make it. He had to break that one all on his own power. But the Bookoo fighter clearly being pushed to his limits. On Zero, Lopez reversing that reverse DDT. Yes! Again going for that diving elbow with the Bookoo fighter able to stretch out, get a leg on the bottom rope, and this match, it will continue. Zero trying to get the crowd fired up, trying to get himself fired up, shooting the Bookoo fighter into that blue Gatorade corner, following right up with that massive knee strike to the jaw. That beard is not going to protect you very much. Back switch, rolling through, cover, that's got to be it. 2, 3, count, fall. And Zero, a man that will rise to any challenge, proving he can wrestle with the hero of Bookoo City. Proving that he is willing to take on anyone that you put in front of him in his quest for glory. Yeah, I think originally I wrote that match to be Satchwell versus Zero because they both took a loss last week and they could have used the momentum. Ended up working out okay for Zero, but that does mean I'll have to figure out something for Satchwell next week. But you know what? That one is bad on me for not reading my own notes when I'm doing the audience request portion of this program. But again, we're going to keep this show rolling. As I said, last week we had a special focus on tag teams, and Nick's Wrestling Organization holding both major tag team championships. And both Blake Sounds Professional Wrestling as well as Judgment Professional Wrestling really not willing to let that stand, as all the major stables of both wrestling organizations really vying for those #1 contender spots, vying for a shot at the Blake's House Tag Team title, vying for a shot at the Chop Shop Tag Team title. And tonight's matchup is no different. The Firm looking very strong last week, as they were able to pick up a victory against Matt and David, and really showcasing why they are such a dominant force in the world of Judgment Professional Wrestling. Of course, in recent memory, Antonio and Kowalski a little bit more interested in the trios division, but these two are more than capable as a tag team unit, as I am certain we are about to see, because that match is right now. Mr. Smith, two of the enforcers of JBIII himself. It's muscle, if you will, but they are so much more than that, as I am certain Antonio and Kowalski are about to find out tonight. Like Mr. Smith starting things off for the Firm. And already you can see the power advantage of Mr. Smith coming into play. Antonio trying to just overcome that with the superior speed and agility, but Mr. Smith has fought everybody in the world of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. And hold on, Antonio already busted open. I said the Firm coming here to make a statement tonight. Antonio sitting on the apron, just busted open. And only a couple moments into the match. That will certainly be a factor as this match drags on. As you begin to lose blood, your wind starts to leave you. You're a little bit less effective. You're a little bit less quick. But right now it is Kowalski and Mr. Adams squaring off, and Mr. Adams of the Firm maintaining that dominant position that this Blue Gatorade unit has had over the course of the match. And Kowalski just struggling to figure out exactly how he wants to attack Mr. Adams. Hold on, lift and drop. Big backdrop from Kowalski, and both men getting back to their feet. And here is your receipt, my friend, a backdrop of his own. But Mr. Adams, he is not done yet. Big neck breaker out of nowhere, and Kowalski, here is a parting shot for good measure. And again, Antonio going for that Rana just a little bit too early, and it's going to cost him. Adams getting the upper hand in that strike exchange, able to get a fresh Mr. Smith in the match. And hold on, going for that big pile driver early, but Antonio had it scouted, but wasn't quite enough. Antonio firing Mr. Smith into the corner, but Mr. Smith charging right back out of it. Antonio going for that big wheel kick. Mr. Smith able to avoid it, but didn't see Kowalski coming as he connects to a kick of his own from behind. But full-on military-style press, an amazing display of power from Mr. Smith. And again, the difference, this matchup is power versus agility, and thus far, power has been in control. Antonio and Kowalski have just not had the space to really utilize their offense. And that is excellent strategy, excellent teamwork from the firm. This team was personally scouted by JBIII. They've been coached by JBIII. And that coaching is what you are seeing. That is the results. This match is, oh my god, series of strikes, and Kowalski able to get back to his own corner now. Antonio trying to break Mr. Adams' back, make him humble, but Mr. Adams just able to get right back into it, apply that cover, make Antonio expend a little bit more of his energy as he's already been busted open. Stamina is at a premium for him as he is slammed into the center of the ring. And Kowalski, he has had enough. Able to break up that shin lock, and a little bit of a miscue. Antonio might not have seen his partner running the ropes there. Big low roundhouse, but Mr. Adams to his feet first. This match clearly taking its toll on Antonio and Kowalski. Big kick to the gut, but Mr. Smith just too big, too strong, and too smart. Big shoulder block, and this time it is Kowalski trapped in the center of the ring, and this time it is Antonio coming in to make the save. Absolutely gorgeous double drop kick, and Kowalski now in decent position, delivering a strike right to the chest, but Mr. Smith pushing Kowalski back into that blue Gatorade corner. And again, going for the cover, 2. And Antonio making the save at a critical moment, and now that combination hold applied, the knees, the back, just so much pressure. That could be the difference maker this team needs. Massive shotgun dropkick from Kowalski. Kowalski getting a fresh Antonio into the match. But no, Mr. Smith is shutting down their offensive efforts. High and low, neither side able to make contact, but oh my god. Absolutely monstrous pile driver, and Antonio is stunned. And that could be it. Kowalski's got a long way to go. Cover 2. And Antonio barely able to get a shoulder off the mat. Kowalski making the save and delivering that slide kick right to the side of the head. But Antonio collapsing to the mat. Just the sustained damage over the course of this match showing itself right now. Just struggling to get back to his feet, struggling to get a word in edgewise over the course of this match. As Mr. Adams, Mr. Smith just meeting at Antonio, but Antonio able to slip out. Kowalski, the legal man for this team. This could be the difference maker. Big fall away slam, but a moonsault press cover 2. No, only a count of 1. You've got a long way to go. Backbreaker, and the firm once again in control. And the tandem offense of the firm on display as Mr. Adams and Mr. Smith just punish Kowalski. This could be it right here. Vicious powerbomb cover 1, 2. Oh my god, Kowalski somehow able to get a shoulder off the mat. Trapped in this bear hug. Antonio forced back into his own corner. Chop answered back with closed fist. And Antonio with that patented wheel kick, but a vicious clothesline is your answer back. but Antonio, the man to his feet first. Antonio doing everything he can to cut off Mr. Adams as a rolling guillotine draped across the neck of Mr. Adams. Mr. Smith just watching on, saving his energy for whatever this team has planned next, as Mr. Adams just continues to squeeze the life out of Antonio Del Valle, but hold on, big arm drag. Antonio now getting back to his own corner. Absolutely vicious clothesline. Antonio just bleeding out on the mat as a diving clothesline crushes Kowalski. But Mr. Smith, he doesn't seem to think he's done. Shotgun dropkick will connect, but Mr. Smith is to his feet first. The firm just looking so much better prepared in this matchup. Big press slam connecting, and Kowalski now in the danger zone. Credit where credit is due to this Orange Gatorade unit. They're doing everything they can to keep a fresh man in this match. Everything they can to keep their chances as
Ask him.
Antonio calling Harada over, demanding he check for the submission, but maybe a little bit too early as Antonio's head taken clean off his shoulders with that devastating lariat, but Kowalski able to make the save. And this match will continue. Antonio again with that patented wheel kick. Team doing everything it can to stay alive in this match, but you've still got a ways to go. Mata Mata Dane. Pop-up cutter, center of the ring. Hold on, Antonio. We're going high risk. But no. Mr. Adams having none of it. Kowalski just playing with his food a little bit here, and that is so very dangerous, but able to connect with that Rana and plant Mr. Smith right on his neck. Somehow, some way, Steve Kowalski finding a second win, but Mr. Smith looking to extinguish that flame right now. Lift and drop from Kowalski, and Kowalski bringing a fresh Antonio back into this match. And leaping pile driver, crushing Antonio, going for the cover, one. But only a count of one. Kowalski able to save his teammate, at least for the moment. Hold on, roll up cover, one. This could be a two. Oh my God, so close. Both Antonio and Mr. Adams slugging it out. Big wheel kick once again, but answered back with a colossal clothesline. Antonio, the man to his feet first. Things starting to turn around for this Orange Gatorade unit. Team Daytona back in it, but no. Mr. Adams is having none of it. The very idea offends him. Team Daytona looking to crash the party with a series of just shots right to the forehead, looking to bust the man open that cut him in the opening minutes of the match. time it's Antonio's turn to go up top. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, that could have been it right there, but no, Mr. Adams so very aware of where he is in the ring, reaching for that bottom rope, protecting himself from that pinfall defeat. And this match will continue. Is Antonio locking in that combination arm and neck hold. But a leaping pile driver will flatten Kowalski. This could be it right here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. But no, Antonio making the save again. Team Daytona will not die. Crushing blow with the lariat, but hold on. Shining axe kick. That overhead you've got to protect yourself from. And Mr. Smith is dazed. Antonio rolling guillotine off the top. He is not finished yet. Back switch. Again, another Poison Rana. Hold on. Kowalski fired into the corner. And Kowalski, he's not finished. Another leaping pile driver, and that's got to be it. Cover 2, and again, just a miscalculation from Mr. Smith, allowing Antonio to cut him off. And that could be the difference maker in this match. Antonio just exactly where his team needs him, when his team needs him there, and the Azuna drop will connect. Kowalski, all you got to do is cover him. 1, 2, but no. Mr. Smith able to break it up. Double underhook, no, blocked. And back body drop will connect. And now, Mr. Adams, Steve Kowalski slugging it out. Crushing blow with the lariat. But Kowalski, again, Izuna drop right into the corner. Goes for the cover once again, but this match clearly taking its toll on him. Didn't see that Mr. Adams' foot was in the ropes. And press, slam into the mat. All the way slam, center of the ring. Mr. Smith, he's not finished. Major miscalculation, and that set Antonio up perfectly. Back switch, neck breaker, flattens him out, but no. Double underhook. Willpower will connect. Antonio, this is your moment. Vicious boot to the head. He is not done yet. Another follow-away slam, and that is going to create space for Mr. Smith to get back to his own corner. Antonio is stunned. Series of pump kicks, and again, Antonio flattened just by that one shot to the face. Hold on, Shiranui will connect. The greatest maneuver since sliced bread, and goes right into a neck breaker. Low roundhouse. Kowalski set up perfectly. Getting back body drop. Both these teams are beginning to take this match personally. Neither side willing to say die. Neither side willing to give up. They both know this match gets you one match closer to a championship opportunity. And, oh my God, the lariat taking Kowalski's head clean off his shoulders. And again, Antonio coming in to make the save at a crucial moment. Big boot, big boot. Again, both teams just trying to get a fresh man in, but with how long this match has been going, you've got to wonder just how much is left in the tank for any of them. Antonio has just enough to avoid motion to slam. Hold on, Antonio setting up for something now. 619 connecting, but Antonio, no, he's not finished yet. Big wheel kick, but answered back with a colossal headbutt. Mr. Smith getting to his feet first. Backbreaker will flatten him out. And just Mr. Smith continuing to punish Antonio. Massive double power bomb, and now Mr. Smith a little bit overzealous, going for something off the top rope, but Mr. Adams taking this back to basics. You do not want to overextend yourself, especially this late in the match. Another colossal clothesline. But hold on, this could be it right here. No. Mr. Adams would not be submitted, but standing Shiranui, Antonio connecting with the greatest maneuver since sliced bread, able to get back to his own corner.
Here.
As he levels Mr. Adams, and Kowalski now set up. Big Rana into the corner. Neither side, just neither of them willing to give up. Saw that arm lock was Team Daytona's best chance, and even that didn't do it. Twisting senton. And now both teams just battling it out. Harada has lost control of this match as Kowalski flattened on the outside. Pele kick from Kowalski, and hold on. That modified Joker driver from Antonio. But again, shut down by that monstrous lariat. As a big water wheel drop will connect. Izuna dropped from Kowalski, and now Antonio, he's set up in perfect position. Springboard. Rana goes for the cover, but no. Hand on the bottom rope. This match, it will continue. Antonio launching Mr. Smith to the outside, and again, this match has broken down. Team Daytona, they seem to have found their second win, but the firm looked very well prepared to deal with it as just a series of strikes, leveling Antonio once again. Just how much this match has taken the life out of Antonio. Swing for the fences of that wheel kick, unable to find its mark. Long back switch, and backdrop will connect. Both men struggling to get to their feet. Once again, Shiranui from Antonio, but Antonio going back to his own corner, getting a fresh Kowalski into this match. But no, Mr. Adams had the double team scouted. Mr. Adams going high risk. Very unusual for the firm, but oh my God. Cross chop to the blind side of Kowalski. He could not protect himself. And Mr. Adams is bringing this back into his own corner, and that is that tag team strategy of the firm. No, hold on. Roll up out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, and the physical toll this match taking on all 4 individuals involved. Mr. Smith unable to break up that pinfall. And Kowalski stealing one from the firm. Said this match, big implications for that tag team division. Antonio and Kowalski looking very strong coming out of this match, but Mr. Smith, Mr. Adams, both absolute warriors in that contest. Also, as an aside, and trying to do play-by-play for a match that takes that long, you do kind of run out of stuff. Which is like strictly anecdotal, but it is amusing to me. But on the subject of individuals just looking for a shot at gold, looking for a shot at glory, look no further than Alfonso. A man that took several weeks off, several months off really, from Blake's House Professional Wrestling, but Josh Kaiser winning the Blake's House Wrestling Heavyweight Championship was something Alfonso could not stand for. And he has made it his mission in Blake's House Professional Wrestling to win that title from Josh Kaiser. But right now, he's got to go head-to-head with Rip Studley, a man that has championship aspirations of his own. Excuse me. Of course, the man that calls himself the best in the world is the man that holds the Knicks Wrestling Organization Championship. And Rip Studley interested in taking both titles, but both of these men can only afford to focus on the man across from them, as Alfonso and Studley both just tremendously dangerous. But we'll have to see exactly who's going to be able to pick up the victory, because that match is right now. Studley looking to start things off strong, but Alfonso had it scouted. Big back body drop. Of course, see in Studley's corner, Jim Jack. Jim Jack and Alfonso had several classics before Alfonso's hiatus. Both of them just experts in the full arsenal of power wrestling, but hold on, powerbomb once, twice. And a Death Valley driver. I suppose Rip Studley coming out the gate ferociously, getting a 2 count in the first minute of the match. Alfonso taking exception to that. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, but Alfonso just refusing to allow Studley to keep up the pressure, and that is exactly what you've got to do against somebody as technically gifted as Rip Studley. Of course, you have seen his power wrestling, but you can see his technique right here, just going for those combination holds, trying to wear his opponents down. Alfonso more than prepared to deal with that. Ooh, big forearm smash. But that side kick is blocked, and again, Studley just back on top. Double underhook, and suplex will connect. Alfonso just possibly a little bit unprepared for just how devastating the offense of Studley is in the early moments of this match. He's going to have to get adjusted very quickly because Rip Studley is not going to stop.
1, 2.
Studley beginning to get fired up himself, but Japanese style arm drag, and Alfonso just struggling to find a foothold in this match. Studley has got him scouted, has got him beat at every step. Studley going high risk, big rolling guillotine, and Alfonso is in trouble.
5 minutes gone.
Oh my God, colossal diving cutter. And frog splash, but no, Alfonso rolling out of the way as Alfonso now crossface applied, but hold out of desperation as Studley getting a foot on the rope, but that could be the difference maker that Alfonso needed. The momentum shift from that missed dive as Alfonso starting to build some offense here. And roaring elbow, but a big boot answer back from Studley, and that is going to put Studley back in the driver's seat. Punt kick will connect. Gun stun just flattens Alfonso. Alfonso answering back, big DDT. Able to sidestep the lariat, and another DDT for good measure. Sharpshooter applied expertly, but again, Studley just so very crafty, able to make sure that he is near the ropes when he is in danger. But Alfonso, a little bit more ring awareness on his second attempt as he's got that hold locked in. Hold on, Alfonso in the danger zone here. No, hold on, rolling through, cover, 1, 2. Oh my God. And vicious knee strike from Alfonso, and Alfonso back in control. Double underhook, face buster. That could be it right there, goes for the cover. 2. No, only gets 2. Belly-to-belly overhead suplex. I said Alfonso's power offense so very dangerous, and Rip Studley at risk of finding that out firsthand.
10 minutes gone.
Big boy senton from Studley, but Alfonso right back to his feet, going for that big chop, but no. Alfonso again had it scouted, and now sleeper hold locked in. Double underhook suplex from Studley, and going right back to those fundamental holds. Well, on anyone else, you would not call them fundamental holds, but Studley, too big, too strong, too technically gifted. And again, right back. Oh my God, double underhook facebuster of his own. And Alfonso in trouble. Studley once again going up top, taking this to a very dangerous place, but again, Alfonso had it scouted, rolling through. Cover, 1, 2, 3, count, fall. I said both of these men have something to prove tonight. Alfonso proving that he could go the distance against a competitor with as vicious an offense as Rip Studley. Proving that he could weather the storm and to deliver punishment of his own just as effectively. And Alfonso, he has got a message for Josh Kaiser, and that is coming for you. But we have just got a couple more matches left on tonight's program. And I've been saying over and over, the Trios division, a major factor in Blakestown's professional wrestling. If anybody is hanging out here from Heavy Kira's raid still, you're going to get to see him wrestle once again. Likewise, Jamie, if you're still hanging out here, you do finally get to see Jurassic Express wrestle. But before I do that, I think I will once again... Hold on, I've got... Yeah, there we go. I will once again take a quick restroom break, and then we can get into this match of Jurassic Express against the Alpizars and Princler. So give me just a moment. We can get into this title match right after this. Yeah, I can't imagine a scenario where you guys cannot hear the dog that sucks whenever I leave my my room. But that dog does continue to do that because my roommates are dog sitting right now. But I suppose that is entirely beside the point, as we've got some tag team wrestling to get to. As by popular demand, for the first time ever on Blake's House Wrestling Television, Jurassic Express taking on the team of the Alpizars and Princler in that match right now. The Alpizars and Princler, they got to be looking forward past this match, and it's such a dangerous thing to do, but there are no fewer than 5 trios units on Blake's House Wrestling Television alone that are vying for this title. Of course, the trios title always welcoming guest spots, wrestlers from all around the world welcome to challenge for this championship, but sometimes the call is coming from inside the house as Eric Alpizar taking on Luchasaurus, and have to see if the striking ability of Alpizar going to be effective against a literal dinosaur, a man that has lived longer than all of us put together, but right now looking like he's coming out the gate strong. Big low roundhouse, taking the legs up underneath the legs of Luchasaurus, going for a cover early, but no, only a count of 1. Suplex into the center of the ring, and both Alpizar and Luchasaurus just sticking to those fundamental holds. Again, overextending in a match, especially if that last tag team match was any indicator at how long one of these can go. This is 6-man elimination tag. You cannot afford to run out of gas in the first 15 minutes. Right now, Linda is doing everything she can to shut down Jungle Boy. Hold on, Princler, the legal competitor in this match. Big shot to the chest, and they follow up European uppercut. And just forearm smashes back and forth. Princler and Jungle Boy, Princler getting the upper hand. Big snap suplex. And hold on, stroke of midnight already. Is that going to be it? No, they don't seem to think so. But that is going to send Jungle Boy back to his own corner, and here comes a fresh Marco stunt. Double suplex, and hold on, that's going to clear out that blue Gatorade apron.
2, 3, 4.
It's like Princler more than willing to fight the dinosaur, and that is such a dangerous proposition.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Harada's count at 16. Big series of strikes, and Marco's stunt just going to have to utilize superior agility here, as the striking ability of Alpizar is absolutely deadly. We saw last week, able to pick up an elimination by knockout. Such a rare thing in these trios matches, but those strikes of Kuraga's absolutely lethal. Again, just trying to get a fresh man in. The Jurassic Express going to do everything they can to just stay alive against the striking ability of Kuraga, but no, hold on, Alpizar going back to his own corner, bringing Linda into this match. It is very uncommon for Linda to be the one with the size advantage in this match, or in any match, but in this matchup, got a little bit of size on Marco's stunt. Marco trying to shoot himself into the corner, but Linda able to escape. And big super kick as Linda unloads, and now Stunt scrambling to his feet, trying to get back to his own corner, but Linda just a little bit too quick for him. big boy senton from Stunt. And Linda getting back to her own corner. And here comes Eric. Going right to that knee bar. That is a maneuver that did serve him so effectively in that mixed martial arts division. He uses to wear down his opponents, and that is exactly what he is doing tonight. Hold on, big double suplex, and that is going to clear off that blue Gatorade apron. As Luchasaurus looking to apply the pressure. Draga able to escape and out of the frying pan and into the fire as Jungle Boy is doing everything he can, but no, STO from Alpizar, and again, this Orange Gatorade team back in the driver's seat, but only for a moment. For a cover, 2, but only gets 2. Princler now the legal competitor, and high and low. Jungle Boy caught in the unblockable, and they follow up just an elbow right to the throat. Jungle Boy picking the leg. Princler just figuring out, quite literally sizing up Marco Stunt, figuring out exactly how they want to pick him apart. Colossal elbow drop off the top. But no, Stunt going for a cheeky cover, 1, but only getting 1. Princler just throwing Marco Stunt off of him. Shotgun drop kick will shut Princler down, and Stunt is on a roll. But again, stroke of midnight, center of the ring, and Stunt is dazed. A little miscommunication from Princler and Linda, and that's going to allow Stunt to get back to his own corner, and that could be the difference maker for Jurassic Express. Linda fired into that orange Gatorade corner. Linda trying to fight her way out, and double drop kick right to the chest of the Luchasaurus. And that knee bar locked in. Submission, such an effective way to score eliminations in these trios matches. You've got to keep somebody's shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds, but oh my gosh, stroke of midnight once again, going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, so close, but the Alpizars are so effective at cutting off the ring. That is going to be a difference maker if they are able to do that over the course of this match. Oh my God, Princler absolutely flattened. Going for the cover, 1, but only gets 1. Clearly a little bit shook up as they go back to their own corner, but so does Luchasaurus. And Alpizar sent to the outside, and once again, both aprons clearing out. And now, both legal competitors on the outside as Stunt just caught in the unblockable, but it is just chaos in and around the ring. Trying to battle back, but it's such a dangerous proposition going up against an elite striker like Eric Alpizar. Going for that low drop kick, and Stunt had it scouted, but Alpizar had that Insigiri scouted as well. They're going for one of her own, but Stunt able to get back to his own corner, and now here comes the Luchasaurus. And Linda again fired to the outside, and again both aprons clearing out. And it is pandemonium on the outside of the ring.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And Stroke of Midnight once again. Jungle Boy absolutely being punished on the outside.
Finish!
On big Uranagi from Linda, and massive body press cover too. But only getting 2. High and low. Jungle Boy in the unblockable, but Linda struggling to get back to her own corner, and here comes a fresh Eric Alpizar. A double drop kick. But the choke slam from Luchasaurus could be the equalizer, as that was nearly an elimination right there. Alpizar absolutely flattening Marco Stunt. Both teams have taken so much punishment, but neither of them have been able to score an elimination. But this could be the first right here. Cover 1, but only 1. Big leg lariat from Alpizar, and Alpizar going back to his own corner, and here comes Princler. Big low roundhouse from Alpizar, and Princler going high risk now. Diving elbow will connect. Jungle Boy able to escape the pressure, but no, only for a moment. Yes! Now Jungle Boy and Princler trying to create space, trying to keep this on their side of the ring. Big super kick, answered back with a super kick of their own. Northern Light suplex, but Jungle Boy able to get a foot on the bottom rope. Princler going high risk once again. Big diving elbow just buried right in the heart of Jungle Boy. Reverse choke slam from Alpizar, but Alpizar is not done yet. No, roll up again. Cover 1, 2. Only getting 2. Come on, Harada is down. Harada is down. This is absolutely anybody's match right now. Midnight once again. Princler, if they go for the cover, that's got to be the first elimination right there. Both teams have given, both teams have taken so much. And 3 count fall. The first elimination going to Princler, but they are not finished yet. 450 splash from Marco Stunt. This could be the receipt already. Going for the cover, it's got a long way to go. God, Princler somehow able to get a shoulder off the mat, and this match will continue. Armbar locked in, and Jungle Boy's got to do it all by himself. Against the submission specialist that is Princler, that is going to be such a challenge, as the match could end at any moment, but Jungle Boy appears to be up to the task. Now Princler going back to their own corner, and here comes Alpizar. Big diving elbow on the way out. And Jungle Boy, like a house on fire, coming after this Orange Gatorade team. Can see how badly he wants this championship. But Alpizar cutting it all off with that reverse chokeslam. Tornad kick to the back of the head. Able to pick the leg, protect himself from those devastating strikes of Alpizar, and he's trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to get himself psyched up for this match. You are always one clean maneuver away from a victory, but you are also one clean maneuver away from defeat. STO flattens Jungle Boy. And Alpizar bringing Linda into this match. Kimura hold applied, but Eric is not the legal man. The submission will not count. Big super kick, and Linda answering back super kick of her own. Big body press cover. 2, 3 count fall. Alpizars and Princler picking up another victory in an absolutely stacked trios division. Let's see, I've just got a couple more matches left, but also I do want to check something here. To do. Yeah, we've just got a couple matches left to go this evening. As I mentioned at the open of the program, Sterling just absolutely livid at the state of Blake's House Professional Wrestling, at the fact that DJ Dix, in his mind, cost him the Blake's House Wrestling Championship. Well, once again, DJ Dix nowhere to be found. So he has called out COLBY to a match tonight. And Sterling attempting to vent his frustrations on Mag.Lo last week, unable to do so. He has got a second shot at COLBY tonight because that match is right now. COLBY having a bit of a rough go of it in recent weeks. I figure both of these men very hungry for a win, but for very different reasons. But you know, it doesn't really matter why you're here. You're the one that gets your hand raised at the end of the night. That is all that matters. And right now, Sterling utilizing that massive power advantage. And it is so difficult to best COLBY in a test of strength, especially when he starts to get fired up, when he starts to get amped. But Sterling able to shut him down, at least for the moment, but COLBY answering back. Of course, COLBY, the madder he gets, the more dangerous he gets. But Sterling, somebody that is very interested in ending matches quickly, as he delivers punishment to the back of the head of one Colby Cole. Sterling already tombstone pile driver. They said he's looking to end this match quickly, but Colby having none of it. Big boot, X marks the spot right in the chest of Sterling now. Sterling again, tombstone pile driver. Both of these men so very effective, so very dangerous. Sterling and Colby go to war with one another. It will be a massacre, and right now, Sterling utilizing Colby's own weight against him. Again, big boot from Colby, and Colby, bit uncharacteristic, going for a hold here. But it's like he needs to do something to slow Sterling down, because Sterling is just a human juggernaut, as that moonsault press cover 2, but only gets 2. Looks like Colby beginning to get amped, beginning to get fired up, but Sterling able to shut it right back down, and again, just delivering those punishing blows to the back of the head. But turnabout is fair play. Colby delivering a series of hard shots of his own, as Colby flattens Sterling to the mat. Sterling going for that gigantic choke slam, center of the ring. That could be it right here. 2. Oh my God, so close. Colby doing everything he can to just punish Sterling to get back into this match, but Sterling again, at first you do not succeed. Slam this man into the mat again, but no. 2 gigantic choke slams. Colby right back to his feet like a Terminator. X marks the spot for the falling fist, and Colby, big jawbreaker, but doesn't have enough space. You know he's looking for that atomic lariat, the big equalizer. Now, Sterling the one going long distance, but Colby answering back, big boot, and again, just punishing him with a series of wild shots. Pump handle, no. Sterling had it scouted. Sterling taking just a little bit too long to decide exactly what he wanted to do, and that bought Colby a moment to get back into this match. Sterling delivering a series of shots in the style of one Colby Cole, and Colby, he is having none of it. You know what that means. Lariat. Sterling made the mistake of waking the beast. He made the mistake of making Colby angry. And Colby absolutely will punish you for it. Sterling both on his quest to locate DJ Dix, as well as his quest to pick up a victory over that championship loss just a few weeks ago. Coming up fruitless in both endeavors, but is that he has awakened the beast that is Colby Cole. And May God help us all. But we have got just one more match for you guys tonight, folks. We now know exactly who is going to be facing the People's Champion Mag.Lo. Is, of course, the Battle Royal legend, Cheeseburger himself. A man that survived and survived being the operative word, a positively grueling Final 3. And the Punisher that is Dougal, and new face to Blake's House Professional Wrestling, Cindy. But Cheeseburger was the one to make it out. And he is the one we'll be seeing in tonight's Battle Royal. So that match, or excuse me, in tonight's main event. And that match, it's right now. Making his way to the ring, and of course you can find Team of Mag.Lo, Team and more at maglo.bandcamp.com. Right now he is in a wrestling mood as he is taking on the legendary Cheeseburger. His pedigree should go without saying as he's able to survive that Final 3, and that showtay of his is positively devastating, but we will have to see if Mag.Lo is going to give him an opportunity to hit it.
Hi.
Mag.Lo starting things off strong. Putting that size and weight advantage to the full effect. And that is going to be the biggest challenge for Cheeseburger to overcome. Ooh, big cross body, but it is evaded by Mag.Lo. Mag.Lo sent to the outside. Of course, Cheeseburger, he's already wrestled once tonight in an absolutely hellacious battle royal. You could see him just waiting on the inside of the ring, just making Mag.Lo utilize a little bit more of his strength and going for that shotei early, but Mag.Lo again had it scouted and connecting with that sliding elbow. Crossface chicken wing applied, but Mag.Lo now going right into that signature airplane spin, and you know what that means. The crowd beginning to get fired up. And going right into that patented spinning toe hold, and Cheeseburger now has to fight against an energized Mag.Lo and a hostile crowd, and that one by itself is such a tremendous challenge, but both together is nearly insurmountable. But Cheeseburger looking to be up for the task as he connects with that swinging neckbreaker. Cheeseburger figuring out exactly how he wants to take on Mag.Lo in the corner, but taking just a moment too long, and that's going to cost him. This is exactly how Mag.Lo won last week, going for the cover. 1, 2, but only 2. The legend of the Cheeseburger will continue at least for another moment as those series of chops flatten Mag.Lo. Well, on double arm DDT, planting Cheeseburger center of the ring. And again, right back to that patented spinning toe hold.
5 minutes gone.
Big shotei will connect. And that is exactly what Cheeseburger needed. Shotei once again. But Mag.Lo right back to his feet. But the temperature of this match has just changed. But Mag.Lo, he's been sitting on that drop kick for 5 minutes. And Whatever momentum Cheeseburger had, Mag.Lo looking to extinguish. Double arm DDT once again. And Mag.Lo flashing elbow buried into the throat of the legendary Cheeseburger. Mag.Lo going high risk. And colossal body splash. That could be it right there. Oh my God, so close.
1, 2.
Mag.Lo just taking a moment to breathe. This match already taking so much out of both of them. Cheeseburger once again now. Big wheel kick. Going for the cover. 1. Oh my God, only a count of 1. Drop toe hold will flatten Mag.Lo, and Cheeseburger set up now. Big frog splash. But Cheeseburger, he is not finished. Again, he is utilizing every ounce of speed and agility, every ounce of striking ability to keep Mag.Lo pinned to the mat. But Mag.Lo, he is just such a force of nature. Big knee to the gut, shutting Cheeseburger down. Again, drop toe hold, and again, Cheeseburger going high risk. This time, diving headbutt will connect. Oh my God, Cheeseburger leaving it all in the ring. Does not want to leave a single stone unturned, but Mag.Lo. No, big DDT once again. Cheeseburger still in control, but Mag.Lo able to roll through. Cheeseburger just doing whatever it takes to keep Mag.Lo down, and Mag.Lo fighting his way back to his feet.
10 minutes gone.
Sit out face buster. Cheeseburger now in control for a moment, but no, Bulldog headlock will shut Cheeseburger down. And again, going coast to coast, sliding elbow right to the jaw. Hold on, sunset flip. Powerbomb cover 2. Oh my God, so very close, but Mag.Lo getting a shoulder off the mat, but Cheeseburger, he is inches away from victory here. Cover 2. Oh my God, somehow Mag.Lo again finding it in him. Ooh, possibly setting up for that Mag.Lo driver, but Cheeseburger had it scouted. If he hits the Shote, that could be it. Shote! 1, 2. Oh my God, no. Even that wasn't enough. Mag.Lo somehow, some way, finding it in him to get a shoulder off the mat. Big Samoan drop, but that's only a count of 2. Cheeseburger still got a lot left in the tank. Big double arm DDT flattens him to the mat. And Mag.Lo, he's got to start digging deep because Cheeseburger is coming at him with everything. Cheeseburger fired into the corner. And hold on, going right back to that big body splash. He's liking that move in recent weeks. Cover 2, 3, count, fall. And Mag.Lo picking up the victory. But Cheeseburger absolutely making him work for it. A man that is all heart. A man that survived a hellacious battle royal and took Mag.Lo to the limit. But we have got... That is going to conclude the main portion of tonight's show. Although I suppose I should say... You know, it was one hold away from Cindy getting her first main event in her first week of competition. So we will have to follow her career as it develops, but that is something we will have to see next week as that is going to conclude the main portion of tonight's program. Stick around for the bonus match. Once again, I will re-roll Flip. And also, I am genuinely curious. Let me see here. because I have not seen anything from the chat in quite a while. If the chat has borked in some way, or if it's just been a slow day, and nothing wrong with it being a slow day. But also that means I do not want to wait on. Let me see here. You know, I will just reload that. 'Cause I don't want to wait on something that's never gonna come for the audience request. Also, let me see here. While that's going on, I'm going to figure out exactly who we're going to be throwing to afterward. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty light week. I think I'm going to go Manami Toyota on the blue side. And I kind of like Rocky on the red side. Having been to the CEO New Japan show, where we got to see Rocky get beat by wrestling legend Jushin Thunder Liger, I am very much okay with that genre of wrestling. That being said, like, again, this is kind of exposing a blind spot in wrestling knowledge for me, because I've got pretty limited knowledge of what's going on, like, outside of the States. I am aware that Manami Toyota is, like, tremendously well respected in wrestling circles as a legend in the world of professional wrestling, but not really familiar with their work. But also, I know I mentioned, because this is the post show, that I told Keith that I was reworking my self-insert, which I did debut this week. I think I'm going to just run both characters as if nothing has happened, because I think that's the funniest answer. Yeah. But I did attempt to just like modify my existing character, and I was like, oh no, actually I hate this. Because, like, I don't know, not deviating a certain amount, like, not using the female body, for example. Like, actually, no, I don't like that. Let me just rebuild this from the ground up. I might still make some appearance tweaks, but I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. And the Sonya Blade ring gear, I think, is very cool, to me, personally. I do love the official Spike Chunsoft edits of the real wrestlers. Because they do dumb shit like that. Like, I know Trent Beretta has some very good voice lines.
one day I am just gonna like sit through the character creator and like preview all their lines, because they only use 5 maximum, but there are so many more. There are like 60 something that you can put on a character that you create. So like some guys just had a ton of fun with it. It's like, yo, I'm just gonna record some dumb shit. Will Ospreay, because he's a fucking nerd, did like record an entire promo, and he had to use like 8 different voice line slots to have that promo being his character creator. And I suppose I should clarify, being a fucking nerd is cool, but not when you're a fucking nerd that's Will Ospreay. Because like I have friends that I would call fucking nerds, and they're very cool people. Actually, I think I know what the difference is. My friends that are nerds know they're nerds and like have no delusions about that, about the fact that like they are not cool by like mainstream standards. Will Ospreay lacks that self-awareness. I've also barely been watching this match. That's really it right there. I think that is going to be it for tonight's program. Let me see who's actually still here and hanging around. Like I said, like if it's a quiet night, I'm totally cool with that. But also, like, okay, no, we got some people hanging around here according to this deal. So yeah, I will figure out who we're rating. You know, I think I'm going to throw y'all to JBIII this week. So throw y'all to JBIII the last couple weeks. Or throw y'all to Blake the last couple weeks. Or let me see. Could throw to Melly. No, we'll send to JBIII this week. I think I threw to Melly most recently. But as always, hey, if this is your first time here, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. It's a weekly episodic wrestling program, which means we do keep continuity from week to week. This show has been running for 77 weeks, which is an absolutely absurd number to think about. But, hey, there is no signs of stopping as long as people continue to enjoy the show. And we do this program every Sunday night, roughly 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy. With the caveat, if Green Bay is in the Super Bowl, I am taking that week off for sure. I don't know, might take that week off regardless. It has, it's been a little while since I've watched Super Bowl. Let's see here. Additionally, of course, myself and Heavy Cura, if you're here from Heavy Cura's stream, you know him very well. We hang out, we play NHL 20 on Wednesday nights. And myself and him, we do that roughly 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy on Wednesdays. We'll play a little bit of hockey, and then we'll bullshit about whatever happens to be on our mind that week. I will say this past week, the hockey was fire, the conversation was a bit of a stinker, as I feel like we kind of kind of we're relitigating conversation we already had. And also, like, crucially with some misinformation on my part. But hey, you can't win them all. But we did win at hockey that week. So who could say if the stream was bad or not? But I'm going to go ahead and throw y'all to Jamel, a close personal friend of mine and friend of the show. You've seen him wrestling on this program tonight. Let's see. But, yeah. Hopefully I will catch y'all next Sunday. And enjoy the rest of your evening. I always do this, where I hit the raid button after I say that.